Memphis's workers are not happy with the city. People who get up and go to work every day to run essential services are demanding better treatment from government leaders. Now, on Tuesday, more than 100 city workers, ranging from first responders to librarians, protested outside City Hall for better wages. The firefighters union is currently in a legal battle with the city, claiming leaders didn't uphold their end of a contract or MOU for a promised 5% raise. City librarians, who are not formally unionized but have an independent labor group, are fighting to have the city charter changed to give them the same protections and benefits as other city departments. And the police association had it out with the city because of the city's creation of the second lieutenant position that caused chaos within the ranking structure. Many of them specifically calling out Mayor Young, who they say is falling short of his promises.
He told us to our face in an interview that he will create a labor liaison position in his administration, and that has not happened. We asked him to his face, was he union friendly? He said yes.
Common cause of death for firefighters are cardiac events, and that's a result from broken sleep, stress, the carcinogens that we inhale every single time we're on a fire scene. The MOU helps to provide some things that make those risks and have a little bit of benefit to outweigh the cons of the job.
We're putting on a lot of programs. We are the lowest paid in the city, unfortunately. But the other thing is, we work in a lot of old buildings, so we want a lot of fixes with that.
Mayor Young responded to the protest in a statement saying, "My ultimate responsibility is to govern and to ensure our government serves everyone. In that pursuit, we will continue to work with our employees to find a fair solution." Catherine, I'll open it up to you. Is Mayor Young giving empty promises? What is the best way to make this right?
The best way is, first of all, to acknowledge people's right to bargain and to come together collectively as unions. Because what's under attack here is not just workers' dignity, it's not just fair wages, it is the entire ability for people to come together to unionize, to bargain with their employee and or employer, and then to create a memorandum of understanding, which is an agreement between the two that provides certainty on both parts, and that's currently under attack right now in the city of Memphis. I think you probably noticed the "I am a man" shirts in that video clip you just played, and organized labor is the reason we have 8-hour work days. It's the reason we have minimum wage. It was a huge basis of the civil rights movement, and all of that is being attacked right now in the city of Memphis.
Yes, very important. And one question that comes up in our editorial meetings is, how can we tell this story in a way that makes the everyday Memphian care? So Otis, I want to ask you, just why should people really care about this fight?
Well, because public employees impact the public. And so I don't care if you're a librarian in North Memphis or at the Central Library, or if you're a police officer, firefighter, whatever you are providing services that impact everybody who lives in the city of Memphis. So they absolutely should care about this. I do believe that where it comes to the librarians, I see some overtones at the city council that they are pretty much on their side, especially as it relates to being able to change the charter. I've heard that J.B. Smiley is in supportive of that. But Catherine hit on a great point here. Memphis has a history here related to labor issues that became really volatile and became a national thing. I'm not just talking about the city sanitation workers in '68, but in 1978 with the police and the firefighters.
That's right.
Memphis has that history, and that's why everybody should care about this.
Tawan, I'll give you the last point here.
Yeah, I'm concerned because even the lawsuit to say that the unions are not legitimate in the city, when we have a history since 1968 of wanting workers to be heard and respected. And I'm gonna tell you another reason why it's important. It's important because morale of the staff is important to the productivity of staff. And it also sends a message to the broader public. Is there somewhere you want to work? And we're always recruiting. We need more firefighters. We need more police officers. We need more good people working for the city of Memphis. I don't want to feel like we're going to be constrained to Arkansas and Mississippi only at beginning level employees. I would like to see us have an impact all across the country, that people will want to come here, but they won't want to come if you have discord between the administration and the workforce. And a good example of that, I have seen 3 postings of a new librarian for the city of Memphis. 3, and they've all been national searches. You can't attract good talent with this kind of mess going on. So I say clean it up.
Okay, I think that's a good one to end on there. Powerful message. All right, when we come back, we're talking a recall bill of elected leaders and also a resolution to override Shelby County Mayor Harris's recent veto. We'll get into it. Stay with us.